What up gamers, I'm Jason and today on Dice & Dragons I'm going to be unboxing Lost Ruins of Arnak Expedition Leaders. This is the latest expansion, well actually the first expansion for the game. It is published by Czech Games Edition and designed by Min and Elwen. Now what you're going to be getting in this box are some new things for the game. Of course, it's an expansion. You get some new cards, whether it's from the artifact cards or the item cards. You're also going to get asymmetric leaders. That's right, that's why it's called the Exhibition Leaders. So you're going to get 6 new characters that you can pick from. They're going to have their own starting cards and just adding a lot of variety to the game, because all of them will play a little bit differently than the other. Well, I'm not sure if it's a little bit. I'm just unboxing this. I haven't read the rules, so it could be a whole lot different as well. You're also going to be getting some new rules, some variants such as the red staff variant, and 2 new temples to explore. So there's going to be a map and overlay that will replace your existing temple track, adding even more variety to the game. So if you're a fan of Arnak, you definitely want to check this out. Now for those of you that are just checking this out for the first time, I suggest you go back and take a look at our review for Arnak. There'll be a link to it at the end of the video, but to give you a summary as to what you're going to be doing in the game, you'll be taking on the role of an expedition leader with this expansion, or just leading expedition, and everyone will have the same starting deck and powers. You're going to be sending your team out onto the Lost Island to explore different locations. You can be gaining rewards, pushing your way up the research track through the temple in order to score the most points at the end of the game, and you're going to be trying to build the best deck possible in order to execute everything as efficiently as you can. I think I've talked enough about the game. Clear as you can see, I enjoyed the original. I'm excited to see what's in here. So let's take a look at what's in the box. Now let's take a look at what's in the box for Lost Ruins of Arnak Expedition Leaders. Julie and I have eagerly been awaiting this one for a while. Not quite sure when we're going to get to the table, but it's coming soon. Like, this is a game we really wanted to play. I won't take this out. You can see it. You know what? It's just a simple plastic bag. I'll take it out for everyone they want to see. We've got a new gray meeple worker. Not quite sure exactly what he's going to do. Let's slide the box over here for the moment. Place him here. So here we've got the new cards. And let's see, where can we find the opening? Maybe right here. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I don't think this actually was the proper place to open it, but it works. It's not that difficult. So we'll take a look at what we've got. So, whole new set of cards, and all of these are for the asymmetric characters. So you can see they've got the different pictures, faces for the new characters. Do we have anything else besides that? No. So right now, so this was what we have for the new characters. You can see generate different resources that they can use, which is very cool, and looking forward to see how this really changes up the game. Then we have some new stuff, the parachute. You may exile this card to place a worker with a discount at 2 planes, so that's really cool. Little monkey, you may exile one of your digging cards from the card row and refill it. Very cool. Goat. Draw a card. You may draw a card and flip some cards twice. Hand lens. First aid kit. Landing net. Lots of cool values too, like the double ships now. And the airship, which generates a lot of compasses. Camera. Activate in a row where you've placed a worker. Hey, that's really cool. Activate the dig sites. Some new artifacts. Pathfinder's hat. Stone candle holder. So far, everything I'm seeing here is going to be some nice added elements into the game. So we'll place that over here. I've got this Lost Ruins of Arnak. It's just a nice little promo sheet. Normally, I wouldn't keep these, but I like the art on this, so this will probably end up somewhere at the bottom of the box, so it doesn't get too dinged up. I'll move it off to the side. So here we've got the rule book for the expedition leaders, how to add everything to the base game, explanation as to who the expedition leaders are, a little bit of fun background, the new setup, and just some specific ideas on how to use each character, it looks like. So yeah, we're going to get this to the table a few times. And then there's the new research track and monkey temple. So we do get more than just a few new characters. And here we have just some reference sheets and setup sheets for each character. Now they're not bad feeling. They're a little bit on the thin side, so I probably will end up laminating them just to make sure that they last a long time, since this is one of our favorite games. So it just has their nice setup instructions, as they're all a little different, and then just some new icons and component guides. So always like that type of stuff. We've got some boards to punch out here. So we got the new tents, and here we go. So each character looks like they've got their own board, or maybe just the Mystic has this longer board. I'm not quite sure. So I'll put that over here for the moment. Here we've got the new research track of the Lizard Temple, and then I'm guessing the Monkey Temple. So that adds plenty of variety to the game as well. New places to play, and yet we do have some new locations that we can go to as well. And all of this stuff, it's the first time I think I've seen punch boards that fully have some new companions that we can acquire. Some specific tokens. And then this, yeah, so each of the characters will have their own sheet. Now, some of the stuff is already coming out, so just take a look at it quickly. You can see the levels, the rewards, 2 tablets, and the camp ability. Love the fact that you can, you've got to take one of those cards that I hate so much, but you get the arrowhead and the ruby. Some cool new locations. We've got some new monkey totems, which is very cool. We got some more locations here. Even though these don't have the boards on them, they're still foldable. So these are the new guardians that you're going to be facing. And then looks like I'm literally just gonna pull this out like this because it's getting in the way. So we'll take a look at the new player boards, and then we'll put this all back in the box, and then also getting ready to get this sleeved up so that it can hit the table, because Arnak was one of our favorite games from last year. It made our top 10 games that we reviewed, and the feeling that this expansion is just going to add more to love. I don't know if it's going to still be in our top 10, or maybe we'll have to just do expansion specific this year, depending on how things go. But we love Arnak. This has taken far too long to get to Canada. People have been playing this since Essenspiel, so we're happy to finally be catching up to the rest of the world. So there you have it. We've taken a look at the components for the Lost Ruins of, well, not the components, we unboxed it. They are the components still, but I've done my unboxing for Lost Ruins of Arnak Expedition Leaders. Now, keep it right here, as I'll be coming back at you with a quick outro. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, there are links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see pictures of Julie and I playing Lost Ruins of Arnak, there are plenty on those feeds. There'll be more from Expedition Leaders when we get it to the table. Also down there is a link to multizone.ca, a great Canadian game store. Click that link, you'll get 10% off your next purchase. And it's a great way to support the channel, as a portion of that purchase is returned to us. Now, popping up in front of me are going to be some pictures, well, some links and pictures as well, because you get to see the thumbnails to some of our previously released videos. Over here will be our most recent release, and over here it's going to take you back to our review and how to play of Lost Ruins of Arnak. With that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.